So, can you believe Trump's about to be sworn in as the 47th president?
It's wild.
I mean, this inauguration feels like something out of a movie.
Yeah, especially with the ceremony moving indoors for the first time in decades.
Right.
The bitter cold must be intense out there.
Absolutely. And did you hear about the tech billionaires mingling with former presidents in the rotunda?
Yeah.
It's like a who's who of American power.
It really is. But what's catching everyone's attention are the executive orders Trump's planning to sign, especially declaring a national emergency at the US-Mexico border.
Yeah. And he's set to label some drug cartels as
That's
terrorists.
huge.
It could drastically change how the US handles foreign policy in that region.
Definitely. But what do you think about him scrapping government diversity
Well,
programs? It seems like a significant shift from the previous administration's policies.
It does. He's also talking about reinstating the Remain in Mexico policy.
Right.
That's going to impact asylum seekers in a big way.
And let's not forget his plan to revoke birthright citizenship for children of undocumented immigrants.
That's a controversial
It's bound
move.
to face legal challenges.
Exactly. But he won't be announcing any new tariffs on day one.
Interesting.
An official mentioned that he wants to evaluate trade relationships first.
Makes sense. Jumping into tariffs could disrupt the economy.
Yeah,
But he's still keen on boosting energy production by declaring a national energy emergency.
right? And ending the electric vehicle mandate to, as he says, increase consumer choice. I wonder how that will affect the push for renewable energy.
It's like he's hitting the reset button on a lot of policies.
Exactly.
A revolution of common sense, as some are calling it.
But is it really common sense to roll back efforts on climate change?
Good
It might
question.
be short-term gain, but long-term pain.
Speaking of bold moves, did you catch Biden issuing preemptive pardons before leaving office?
Yeah, that was
Especially
unexpected.
including Dr. Fauci and those officers from the Capitol riot hearings.
Fauci even responded, saying he committed no crime, but appreciated the
Right.
gesture. It shows how politicized things have become.
Definitely. And the international reactions are pouring in. Putin congratulated Trump on his inauguration.
I saw that.
He mentioned being open to dialogue on the Ukraine war.
Yeah, but it's hard to say how that will unfold.
True.
International relations are always a tightrope walk.
By the way, did you hear about Melania's outfit?
Oh yes.
She's always had a flair for fashion, and the hat was quite a statement.
It reminded me of her previous looks that sparked discussions.
Yeah,
She definitely knows how to make headlines.
and the crowd's reactions were intense. Big boos for Mike Pence, and cheers for Marjorie Taylor Greene. It shows how
Interesting dynamics.
divided the political landscape is.
Absolutely. Even Michelle Obama was the only former First Lady not in attendance.
Right.
That speaks volumes in itself.
So, what's your take on all this? Is this the start of a new era or a step back?
Well,
It's complicated. There are so many factors at play.
agreed. It's like we're watching history unfold in real time.
Exactly.
And who knows where it'll lead us.
One thing's for sure, it's going to be an interesting 4 years ahead. Buckle
No
up.
doubt about that. Yeah, it's like we're on a roller coaster ride.
And we're just getting started.